Hello. Hey, Shia. We got a little Pepsi today. I usually don't drink drinks, but every now and then I've been getting tempted lately. Been drinking a lot more this week than I should have. Like, just a little small. But yeah, we like the wild cherry. Immortality, right? The wild cherry kind. I don't really drink too much Coke, but eventually we have a choice a little bit. Sometimes I may get a little bit of acid because it helps me burp. So I do like drinks for that. I put a little bit of wild cherry inside of a drink. She drank a little bit. And thank y'all. Her hair looks amazing today. Thank y'all for doing it. So her hair was combed today. She got on some new clothes. Hold on, Mama. She got on some shorts because this has been so hot lately. So, yes. So she got on her some shorts. I got me some shorts and a new shirt. I was able to find a place to get her some chicken and fries. So I made it on time about 11. I mean, about like 10:50 I made it. They made it about 11:08, 09. So we're just going to work on a lot of timing on things we can get better at. It's a little bit on our timing as far as bringing her. You know, she be late a little bit, 8 to 10 minutes. So we need to be working on that a little bit better. Fishy. It was good. First starting off, it was always, you know, on point. But, you know, I know traffic, things happen. I was late last week for the first time. So, you know, but I don't, like I said, I'm usually still on time. I make it to everything, plan it perfectly out. You know, make sure I get my rest, my water, and everything I need to make it on time. And I work 2 jobs. I can still manage my life and stuff, so there's no excuses. People can kind of do a little bit better with the cleanliness. We do need to work on the windows and cleaning, making sure we stay. That's something I never lost. It was always a part of me, but yeah. I know a few people have lost their organization and cleaning skills, so we got to pick back up on that as Americans. I feel like we need to be a little bit more cautious of those things. We got to stay clean and organized so we can be neat and order, and we won't have so much chaos. At least we can bring down, you know, the chaos and make a little bit more peace. I'm not saying it's going to be a perfect world. I understand that death is a part of life and we'll never get rid of it. And we always got to, you know, deal with the curses that came with, you know, bringing forth life into the existence. So things happen. And so God made it eternally to exist like this. So we have to, like I said, birth children. We have to make sure they at least have a world that's fitted and safe and secure for them. And that's what I'm trying to do. So for the most part, it's not easy. I know I'm lacking a lot of manpower, a lot of masculinity, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And we want to raise the sons a lot more better too. So that's our focus too. I don't think we're going to have a son together because I'm not having no more kids. So God blessed us with 2 daughters. I know, just not meant for him to have a son. Not with me. It's not my purpose. To bring 4 daughters, so. Yeah, So I love her hair, though. She got it neat up. She got the, you know what? We used to wear these little ones, too, in the 90s. I did, like, the little bead things. I'm probably going to buy some more of those. And I'll start buying a little bit. Those are nice. And she got it parted well and combed. So thank y'all for at least doing something on being listening. Yeah. So I'm letting her eat her cookies. We're having a little small lunch, and then we're going to do ABC Mouse. We'll do one worksheet. Maybe let her color a worksheet, or we may let her do, I may let her do like a count session worksheet. But we're going to do a little bit of ABC Mouse. We're going to catch up on that because I still pay for her program every month because, you know, I kind of on my off time maybe do a little bit of it to get the catch up because, like I said, if you can play video games as an adult, you can definitely play educational games for your children and with your children. You know, ever thought about that concept? And then it's fun and exciting. Like, I like ABC Mouse myself. Like, it's a really exciting one. Let's see, you know what? Let me lift you up. So that's what we're going to do today for our 2-hour visit. Oops. Slow down. She got a piano over here. Maybe we can do that. You want some Pepsi? I don't think she's a big drink fan. Honestly, since I've known her, she's always drunk just juice and tea. I never seen my baby drink any drink. Like, she's not really fond of it. Right? She is so happy and doing well. I'm so glad. I look forward to this every week in this moment. It was some good homemade fries and some good, the chicken was good. It was so tender and nice and soft. Like, I enjoyed it. I already ate my lunch. I couldn't wait on you, girl. I was hungry. So yeah, I just really this week we focus on the cleaning, maybe sure the windows, walls, things like that, you know, be done properly. Yeah, it's just about presentation to make, you know, things look presentable for people. And when people feel like somewhere is clean, they often body get used to of like immediately being calm when they see things are like clean in the area. It's like neat. Like, it's a response that like most people have, like, okay, I'm in a safe environment, or I'm secure, you know it's being taken care of. But when a person, like, the first thing that come to people's mind when they see stuff everywhere all over the place, first thing they're gonna be like, okay, can I trust these people to make my food? Can I trust these people? Like, you'll all start like having doubts, and like it's like, even it's more than just like an eye thing. It is like a spiritual like truth about it. Like, why, I'm very ordered. Like I said, if it's anything I deal with, it'd be OCD. Like, I don't deal with ADHD because I don't believe nobody's ADHD. It's okay to have a work ethic. It's okay to move around. Now, I know how some people like, well, some people need to learn how to sit down and stop being busybodies and doing this and that. But when you think about it, you can use anything for good or wrong. Like, if they're like being productive with it and they're using it to like get themselves better, what's wrong? Why tell them to sit down? Let them keep going. But I do understand that everybody has a limit and need to know when they need to stop to recharge. See, I'm balanced in that area. I know when I need to recharge, when I need to slow down, how many hours I can work a day and stuff like that. So, like, yeah, I can work up to 14 hours a day. Like, do 14 hours for 4 days straight. I'm good. I got 3 days to rest, or I got time to recharge or whatever like that. I'd rather something like that, you know what I'm saying, or 12 hours for 4 days, or, 3, I like long shifts with short days. That's kind of how I like, my time to be, so that way I can always be focused on what I got to do, and I don't have to be like in a hurry, in a rush for things. So it's best like schedules like that. But when you're dealing with like certain things, certain people like different schedules. They like longer days with shorter hours. But like I said, I like longer hours with shorter days. So, it just depends on how one perceive it. But for certain, I at least can work up to 50 hours by myself. I've always been able to do that since my prime. I think I've been working since I said 7, but in the system since 16. So, from 16 to 24, I worked non-stop. I didn't have no break in my early youth. And I used to, like, I think I was hitting on 60 then when I used to do that. And I didn't really raise my son all the way. I mean, I helped and I was there and I did things my mom wanted me to do, but mainly she was like the one that was mainly the mind and controlling, like being there for the kids all the time. And I always was her wheel, work ethic, and like her strength to like keep her going, and like, making sure everything's good for the family. Like, I was just mainly like the backbone support, kind of like that. So I really liked it being like that, So it's always been like that for us. I think it's right. Yeah. But now I want to caregiver for Shia, and she's want to manifest me a business. We're going to do a caregiving business. Ain't that right? Yeah, we're gonna make some new friends, family, people, right? So she has big dreams herself, and you definitely, Scorpios can manifest some good things for themselves. Oh yeah, definitely that. So she's all about helping me get somewhere stable. So I like her energy. I really do. Like, I like being in her energy. Like I said, I've had opportunities to see what each energy do when they're inside of me or in the body or around me. So I've always got to pick up on certain things to be true about, like, when you're dealing with, like, certain energies. So, yeah. You, can I have it? Me, some fries? I had 2 things of fries, girl. It's better than Burger King fries. Yeah, she eating them fries this week, because last week she just really wasn't eating the fries. She like, I know it is a good place. I chose a good place. It's really good. I ate there a few times too, so shout out. It was a really good place. I like it too. So she likes some fries. Alright, so we're going to get on our little session and wrap it up for lunch, and we're going to get our session and start doing what we need to do and just spend our time together. But I appreciate all the love and support, y'all, and keep us in y'all prayers, and thank y'all. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye to Cameron. Say bye-bye.